In this video, I will backtest the secret 1-minute scalping strategy discovered by my trading journey that claims to get 97.2% win rate. This win rate is absolutely mind-blowing, so let's actually try it out and see if it's really this accurate. I will backtest this strategy 100 times with an initial account size set at $1,000 with 1 to 1.5 risk-reward ratio. The person who shared the strategy says that it works perfectly well on a 1-minute time frame, so we're gonna do our backtesting on a Euro-Yen 1-minute chart. This strategy only consists of one indicator, so let's go ahead and add it to our chart. The indicator is called Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator. This one by J. Rogers. Before we start using this strategy, we need to adjust this indicator. Okay, let's first untick this RSI histogram. And then let's go into the inputs and change the open smoothing from 1 to 8. Okay, the strategy is ready. Let's get into the trading rules. Okay, so for a short signal to be valid, we need to have these Heikin-Ashi green candles touching or crossing this overbought area. And as soon as they reverse and form a bearish candlestick, we're gonna go ahead and place a sell order. Our stop loss will be set slightly above the recent swing high. And our take profit target will be set at 1.5 times the risk. Okay, now let me show you an example for a long position. So we're only going to be looking to buy if we have these Heikin-Ashi red candles touching or crossing into this oversold area. And as soon as we have a new bullish candlestick, this will be a signal for us to take a long position. Our stop loss will be set slightly below the recent swing low. And our take profit target will be set at 1.5 times the risk. As you probably have noticed, this strategy is for trading reversals, and we all know this is not a great idea. But if we take a closer look, we see the indicator is pretty accurate, it's giving us a lot of good signals. For example, this bullish signal right here was really good. This sell signal wasn't quite successful, but then we had a new one right there. And we definitely could have closed that trade with a nice profit. This buy signal was also good. Obviously, the main idea behind this indicator is to keep us out of the ranging market. Here we also have a valid short entry. This short signal right here wasn't quite successful. I don't think we hit our take profit target. Yeah, we see this was a losing trade. And if we had taken this short position a couple minutes ago, we could have closed this trade with a nice profit. So yeah, you have the idea. So let's actually do our backtesting and see how well this strategy would perform in different market conditions. Okay, so I just finished the backtesting, and as we can see, the win rate is not even close to 97%. It's only 47, and we increased our account size by 37.51%. I found those 100 setups within 2 days. So yeah, we do get a lot of signals, but the equity curve doesn't look very stable to me. The profit factor for this strategy is 1.33, and we had 4 consecutive wins against 9 consecutive losses. And the main reason we had this many losses in a row was because we were going against the trend. I'm gonna try to improve this strategy a little bit in the second part of this video, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so in order to eliminate some of these bad signals, we need to add another indicator to our chart. So let's search for a regular volume. And select this indicator right here. Also, let's add a moving average to it. And change the length from 20 to 30. Okay, now let's get into the trading rules. Okay, so the rules for entering a long trade aren't that different. So we first need to wait for these red Heikin-Ashi candlesticks to touch or cross into this oversold area. Then we want them to reverse and form a bullish candlestick that would close outside of this zone. This is very important. So if, let's say, the bullish candlestick is inside, we do not take that trade. And lastly, we need to have sufficient bullish volume in the market. This means that this volume histogram has to be green color and it has to be above this moving average. And once we have all these conditions fulfilled, we're going to go ahead and place a buy order at the close of our trigger candlestick. The stop loss and the take profit rules will stay the same. This strategy is still a reversal strategy, but it's much better because we have a double confirmation from our volume indicator. Exactly opposite is true for short trades. We first need to have these green Heikin-Ashi candlesticks to cross or touch this overbought area. Then we need to have a new bearish candlestick formed outside of this zone. And if we have a confirmation from our volume, which means the histogram is red color and it's above the moving average, we can go ahead and place a sell order. Also, I want to give you a couple more examples of some trades I found. As we can see, the strategy issued a valid short entry right on this candlestick. We see both indicators agreed, so we took that trade and we closed it with a nice profit. Next signal was to go long right on this candlestick. We see the Heikin-Ashi red candles got into this oversold area, and as soon as we had a new bullish candlestick closed outside of it, we took a long position. And we see this trade was successful as well. We see this short signal was also pretty good. Okay, so this is where we had a losing trade, even though we were really close to hitting our take profit target. Okay, this trade was also losing. This short entry was a winner. And this long signal was also pretty good. Okay, so overall I would say the quality of those signals has improved a lot. So let's actually do our backtesting and see how well this strategy would perform in different market conditions. Okay, so I just finished the backtesting and the results are absolutely amazing. Our win rate is 62% and we increased our account size by 190.07%. The equity curve looks fairly consistent, no serious drawdowns at all. And the profit factor for this strategy is 2.45, and we had 6 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. So I'm really happy with the results, even though, just like I said, this is a reversal strategy. So I highly suggest you to go ahead and backtest it and forward test it on different markets and different timeframes as well. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to smash the like button, it really helps with the channel. Also check out this video right here, this is literally the best scalping strategy I have found so far.